Hey there Libra, welcome to my channel Praise You Tarot here on YouTube. I realised the other day that I've been doing this, I started this channel a couple of weeks ago and I have still not done a Libra reading. So I'm going to do a Libra reading for you today, Libra Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I'm not going to ask any particular questions, just going to be a general read and we'll see what pops out for you, what kind of messages you need to hear. Going on with you, Libra? 10 of Cups. That's a pretty good start to any reading, in my opinion. Apologies if the lighting is a little off in this video as well, because it's a little bit dark where I am when I'm filming this. So please excuse the lighting. If this resonates for you today and you would like to see more from me, then you can subscribe to get more updates. I will be doing more Libra videos. I can't believe I forgot you guys. Knight of Wands, look at that. Page of Swords. What else is going on with Libra right now? Please let me know in the comments as well if this does resonate, because I like to know if it resonates, if it doesn't, who it resonates with, if it does, etc, etc. Okay, so general energy is the 10 of Cups, which speaks of, oh my gosh, right, let me get rid of this. Apologies. That is just so much better. I'm so sorry you guys that it took me that long to get rid of the lamp. Okay, so your general energy here, Libra, is 10 of Cups, which is beautiful abundance here, emotional fulfillment. You could be feeling very happy in your relationship, in your family setup, just happy in your life at the moment. Speaks of being really emotionally fulfilled, particularly in family matters and just emotionally. You also have Knight of Wands. It could be here that you're starting on a new project that's making you feel very excited. And I can see with the Page of Swords as well, you could be having a lot of ideas here. Could be starting up a new project, like a side hustle, a business. Page of Swords is all about communication and words. So you could be hearing something in regards to this new venture that you feel passionate about. There could also be here someone on your mind that makes you kind of fancy them, feel attracted to them sexually, physically. Could be here you're thinking about someone who's very attractive and you're going to get communication from them soon. So as a kind of side message here, if there is someone that you feel like really attracted to at the moment, physically, sexually, you're just kind of like not sure what's going on, I feel like they're going to reach out and talk to you soon here, Libra. With the Page of Swords as well, you could be dealing with someone younger than you. It could also be that you have children with this 10 of Cups, another side message for you as well. For some of you this is, obviously everything I say is not going to resonate with everybody, so just take what sticks and leave the rest for somebody else. But I'm getting here that some of you that have children, it could be that there's something going on with your kid at the moment. I've never really had this message before with this card, but almost like, because of the light, but look, it's almost like this person is very, very intelligent. So you could be like just feeling really emotionally fulfilled at the moment, really happy with your children because your children are doing well, like they're doing well at school, for example. Could be that you just have a younger person in your family, like a niece or a nephew. It doesn't have to be gender specific. You have another Knight here, Knight of Pentacles. This is in direct contrast, I feel, with the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is always like go for it with your passion here. And Knight of Pentacles is much more practical. It's much more earth energy. So they're kind of at odds here. It could be that you're trying to kind of bring those two energies together. It could be that there's two people in your life, one is very passionate and the other one is very kind of slow and practical. Knight of Pentacles is definitely about making progress, but it's in a practical way. So we're going to clarify this further. Bottom of the deck is the 5 of Swords. Yeah, so it could be that these two people, the two knights that you've got going on here, again, not gender specific, that they're kind of creating a conflict in your life. So I'm seeing here that perhaps for some of you there are two different people with two very different plans to go forward with a particular idea that you have. Could be to do with the family, could be about a new venture, a new project that you're starting, and they're going kind of against each other. And as you can see in this card here, Libra, it's very much like causing you a bit of conflict here internally. 5 of Swords is also about arguments. It could be that these two knights here are causing arguments around you. You're a very balanced energy in this, and I see you kind of trying to mediate between the two. Could also be that internally for you, Libra, that you are kind of stuck between these two courses of action. Do I go all in on this, or do I slow down and be more practical? Let's clarify. Let's clarify 10 of Cups for Libra. Let's clarify 10 of Cups for Libra. Ace of Swords. Definitely some sort of truth here coming in. Could be that you found out something about your family situation, or even, I mean, it's always here quite dramatic, and I feel like sometimes people are disappointed when the dramatic doesn't happen after a reading like this. But take it this way, you could just kind of have a realization about how good your family life is at the moment, or how good your life is in general. You could have had a realization recently about the little things in your life. You could just be feeling more balanced and more kind of aware and grateful of what you have. With the Ace of Swords here, that actually you have a lot more than other people, and for that you're very grateful. That's what I feel the Ace of Swords is for some of you. For others of you, I feel like there is an honesty in your life, like you're being honest with others, people are being honest with you. There's definitely a victory here with 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You feel victorious, harmonious, in, I don't want to say all aspects of your life, but kind of, I want to say that all aspects of your life are in some way making you feel more emotionally fulfilled than what you were previously. Page of Wands coming in again, so there could definitely be 2 children here, or 2 younger people in your life. There's also just a kind of young, fresh energy with these 2 cards, and there's definitely news coming on in. It could be here that your children are giving you a lot of joy. It could be that you work with children, or that you work with younger people. But I see here as well that for some of you, there's just this generally like a fresh, young energy coming in into a relationship, perhaps into your work life. And this is what has caused, I think, the Ace of Swords kind of realization. There is a kind of new, fresh energy coming in. The Wands here is more about passion, and of course you have the Knight of Wands as well. So definitely perhaps dealing with some new ideas that are causing you to feel very excited. Let's clarify this Page of Swords for Libra. Ooh, you have 2 cards. You have 2 of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so 2 of Pentacles is absolutely about kind of juggling 2 things. You could have 2 ideas on your mind, and this is what I get because, okay, this is what I get. So like we had earlier, you have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, 2 very different energies here, but they're both knights. Could represent 2 different paths, and now you've got the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords. Again, they're both pages, but they represent kind of different energies. I almost sense for some of you that you're kind of juggling your ideas here. Let me just put this back in his place, or her place, whatever. I feel like for some of you, Libra, you're trying to, and this is your card, right? The card of balance, the card of mediation. I feel like perhaps there are 2 different energies, either externally in your life around you. There are 2 very different energies at play here at work, or it could be internally in you, Libra. I feel like it's more external at the moment, but it's causing you some internal conflict here. And I get a sense here for you that you're juggling these 2 different energies, and you're deciding kind of what route to take, when really you just want to be independent and free from it with the 9 of Pentacles. You're kind of, I feel for some of you like you're done with listening to others. You want to follow your own higher self, your own higher guidance here. You want to be independent, and you're ambitious in what you want to do. There's a sense here that you're kind of trying too hard to people please almost. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck again, 6 of Pentacles, really strong Libra energy here. So you're coming up strongly in this read. I don't often get a lot of Libra energy in other people's reads, so you're showing up strongly here. I feel like you want to assert yourself more. I feel like you want to be more independent, and this could also be connected with the Ace of Swords here, that that's what you've realized. The fact that you want to do things more on your own terms. It doesn't have to be unkind or kind of over the top arrogant, or over the top not working with others. You want to work with others, you want to collaborate, but I almost sense here that you want to break away from some of the people in your life that are causing you some confusion. I feel like there's lots of people speaking in your ear about how to do things. With the 9 of Pentacles, you're ready to take that step away. You feel like you want to be more independent. Clarify that energy of the independence. Sense it like ambition as well, to start your own business. It could be that you want to start something new in business, entrepreneurial, or just starting something as like a side hustle. and there's like people that are telling you what to do in that, and you want to, but you're like, I want to follow my own way. I always feel like products here as well. I get the sense with this card sometimes like she's hanging up products in a shop. So if that's you, then maybe there's something in this message for you. I don't get that very often, but like you're hanging up products, or maybe some of you are into like design or art, like you're making something yourself. Anyway, Four of Wands. There's a definite kind of celebration here. I see that for some of you, other people are very important to you. Other people's opinions are important to you. I see that if you are starting this new venture, this new job, this new business, if you are feeling that entrepreneurial spirit and wanting to get started, that it will be very successful here if you put that energy into your own ideas. Because I see here in the Four of Wands, there's definitely a celebration on the horizon, potentially with your friends, with your family. This is also a card of setting new foundations and new beginnings. So it could be here, I do get the sense here that you're starting something new. Six of Pentacles, yeah, it was on the bottom of the deck, and here it is on, it came out of the deck. So Six of Pentacles definitely could be making a lot of money in this new venture. I feel like you're stepping into more balance. I feel like instead of feeling conflicted with other people's ideas, you may be realizing and learning, teaching yourself how to be more balanced, how to take, cherry pick people's ideas that are useful to you and giving back or leaving the rest for somebody else. Kind of like what I said here with the tarot reading here, of taking what you need, leaving the rest. So there's definitely a sense of more balance here coming in, of give and take. I also see some of you, again, like working in a shop, having your own shop. It could be because of COVID, like your shop has been closed, your business has been closed. And I feel like now it's maybe reopening, because I see like with the Nine of Pentacles and with the Six of Pentacles now, like some of you work in a shop. Perhaps your dream is to open your own shop, like exchanging money with customers. I see that it's going to be more successful for you in the future, that you are going to have more customers in business, if that's your business here. It's very specific again, so if it doesn't resonate with you, then it doesn't mean that this reading's not for you. It's just sometimes I get these like super specific messages coming through. If you work in a shop, please, and this, this message resonates, then please let me know. I don't know where that came from. Okay, let's clarify some more. Let's look at the Knight of Wands, shall we? Let's look at the Knight of Wands. I love this card. It's just such a carefree, just like wonderful fiery card. Could be that you're dealing here with many different star signs as well, kind of fire energy and earth energy, air as well. Clarify this Knight of Wands for Libra. What is this Knight of Wands doing here? The Hierophant. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like perhaps your business could be a spiritual endeavor. Could be here that you've gone on a journey to learning something specific that you're now taking into your career. Could have been that you were in higher education, that you had to go back to school to learn something, to now move forward into a direction that you want to with your career. I see that some of you, maybe you went to like night school or university, etc. I see you going back to school more than like the first time round in school here. So it's this card of kind of like inner learning, like a journey to more learning here. With the Knight of Wands, I feel like it ignited some sort of spark in you, some passion that you didn't know you had before, this journey that you took in education. Even if it wasn't formal education, perhaps you've just been learning a lot about your craft, about what it is that you want to do in the future. You've been researching some more here. With the Hierophant as well, it's about kind of rules and kind of learning the way how to do things. So it's not just about kind of general learning, it's like learning how to, not to follow the rules just blindly, but kind of learning the way that other people do things. So it could be here that because you're setting out on this journey yourself, that you're learning from others, from like trusted sources of how they've done it. Because with the Knight of Pentacles as well, it's like you're making progress all of the time. It's like you're seeing where you need to go because other people have told you what it is that you need to do. They're kind of teaching you how to do things. So again, take that how that resonates. Could be, yeah, I'm getting like you're in like college, or you've just finished college, or you're in college at the moment learning how to do a specific job, or like you're changing vocations. I feel like there's definitely this new spark in you as a result of whatever it is that you're studying. It's a very positive read so far. Let's look at what some of you could be studying, because I think that's interesting. Nine of Cups. It's making you very happy, whatever it is. It's making you very, very happy. You feel like it's wish fulfillment. You feel like you're finally able to get what you've always wished for. I get for some of you, like for a while, there was a bit of stagnation on this dream of what you wanted to do. And now that dream is like coming into fruition, and you're doing what you've always wanted to do with the Nine of Cups. In the past, it could have made you feel like kind of disappointed in yourself, or like you saw people around you progressing and you weren't progressing. And now it's like you're finally getting what you feel that you deserve, because you've put the work in here and you've learned from trusted sources how to do these things. So I think this is where as well this like emotional fulfillment is coming in, even if you don't have a family necessarily, like children, etc. I feel like you're just fulfilled emotionally because you're doing something that you've wanted to do. And I'm getting that this is like in your career. There's a strength here. You could be doing, okay, this is going to sound ridiculous, but like I get for some of you like you're doing makeup artistry or hair. I saw it with the other card as well slightly, but I just wanted to clarify. Obviously that's not going to resonate with everyone, but I mean, look at that card here. Could definitely be something to do with like makeup artistry, hair, even like film production, like producing or like costume design, that kind of thing. Quite artistic. Also here this animal, so it could be here that you're interested in zoology, anthropology, something like that that you're studying for. But the strength card is definitely like you're stepping into your inner strength. I get the sense for some of you that you felt very weak for a period of time where you weren't really sure about your path, and now because you've set out on this path to do something that you've perhaps always wanted to do, you're feeling very strong, you're feeling courageous. There's a sense of like showing off your strength as well, or doing something unusual. It could be that in your family, for example, and again this might not resonate with everybody, it could be in your family that they told you that perhaps it wasn't possible for you to do that. And I feel like with the strength card you're saying, watch me do this now. You're kind of getting rid of those, I don't know, have like haters basically, or you're kind of showing them what you're made of, which is a really fantastic energy, Libra. I love that for you. I love that for you. Okay, let's look at your advice for the future here, Libra, because it seems like you're in a really solid position. What's the advice for Libra in the future? Moving forward from their current situation. The Emperor, okay, so, and underneath the Devil, underneath the Devil, okay, so there's one of two things here. With the Emperor card, it's this, it's a card of kind of being very much like a boss, of taking the lead in a situation. I do feel for some of you like you're very much a people pleaser, and you want to please people constantly. You want to be balanced, and you want to mediate, and you want to take everybody's ideas on board. I feel like the Emperor card is asking you to just be a bit more kind of strong-willed, confident in your own ideas, and sometimes, you know, you need to take the lead on things. You don't have to just go along with what other people say. You can take the lead here, because this is really a card of taking the lead. What also I feel with the Devil card is there could be someone coming in which makes you feel slightly controlled in the situation. Could be a new boss, could be someone, again, if you're at school, like a mentor or a teacher, that kind of vibe, a tutor, that is a little bit controlling, a little bit domineering here with the Emperor card. I don't see that it's something that you can't handle, but just something to watch out for, because it has the Devil underneath. So it even could be someone that's masquerading as like trying to help you, and really they're quite controlling and toxic. So just be aware of that. But I feel like more so for some of you, it's a card of just taking the lead when you need to take the lead, and not just kind of allowing others to brush your ideas aside just for the sake of like people pleasing, basically. Like sometimes you need to take the lead, and I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles, this is really the energy that you're stepping into. It's that more independent, fierce, fiery, ambitious kind of energy. So this was a really interesting reading here, Libra. If this did resonate for you today, then please let me know in the comments. Please remember to give this a like and subscribe for more content from me in the future. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.